finally I decided to contact them. Hey, I got more White Castle pins in there if you want some. And they're like, no, but I can't pay until Tuesday after midnight. 4.5 days.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back? Why? Why would you? Sure glad you did. What's sold on eBay yesterday? First thing that sold was one of those things that's really annoying. It was 5 pins. They're all White Castle service pins. I guess I can pull them out of here. But this is one of those examples of it's frustrating when people accept an offer to pay. This wasn't even an offer. It was just they bought it and then didn't pay and was like, and they didn't pay for like 2 days. And finally I decided to contact them. Hey, I got more White Castle pins in there if you want some. And they're like, no, but I can't pay until Tuesday after midnight. 4.5 days. It gets frustrating when people do that because someone else could have bought it. But most likely, no one's going to be buying White Castle pins from me in the meantime. So, if people didn't have some cushion there, I guess they wouldn't have bought it at all. But it's just crazy to think that people don't have $10. What are you buying service pins of White Castle if you don't have $10 in your account? Anyway, $10 is $10. I got them real cheap. Next thing that sold was a really cool item that everybody needs to kind of be on the lookout for. I don't really like the whole bolo things because there's a reason why they're bolo most of the time. It's because you can't find them. I mean, there's a lot of those times when people say, oh, this is a bolo, this and that. Well, the reason it's a bolo is because you just can't find it, and that's why it's a bolo. I mean, it's kind of good to know, but I mean, it's pretty rare. If you spend your time worrying about bolos instead of just knowing your niche and doubling and tripling your money, I mean, I don't know. Spend a lot more time looking for something, and that time wasted could have been doing anyway. But this is a good bolo you might find out there in the wild. Even I found this one I found not this one, but I found one at one point at a Goodwill inside of a big bundle, and they didn't realize that this was in a steering wheel. So I don't know if they didn't know it was in there or not, and it paid for the entire lot that time, and it even had games and stuff, so that was a great deal. But this goes for between $50 and $60. If I would have had the case around it, it'd have been worth more. But this sold for, I believe, $55. They sent me an offer. I had it for $59.95, and of course I took it. And this is the Legend of Zelda Wii remote. It's gold, and it's a nice little deal. I got this in a YouTube auction. She had a big bundle of a PS2, a Wii, and a Toad Wiimote, and this gold one. And I knew that the Wii, the 2 remotes would almost pay for the entire lot. And after the 2 remotes and selling the Wii, it's already paid for. I got the PS2 left and a bunch of other accessories, so that panned out really good. Next thing that sold was, there's 4 cards in here, and this is a Mac Jones. He is the rookie quarterback for the New England Patriots. The Patriots are kind of turning it on. They're looking like a pretty good team. He doesn't make many mistakes. When I scouted all the quarterbacks last year, Trevor Lawrence was obviously the best athlete, but when it came to Mac Jones, he seemed to make the best decisions. He was playing the biggest games in college, playing against good defenses. He got rid of the ball quick, made his read fast, took the closest options first, and then went downfield if there wasn't anything. He's smart. The opposite of what Patrick Mahomes was doing there for about 4 weeks. And there's a lot to say about two of the best quarterbacks of all time, Joe Montana and Tom Brady. Both are not very good at throwing the long ball, but they know how to get rid of it, and they throw really accurate 30 yards and in. And that's how Mac Jones is. So I'm about this 4 of them for $19.91. And the next thing that sold was a great sale. This is a Mac Jones purple cracked ice. All the same stuff I just said. He's New England Patriots quarterback is really good. And this one's numbered 111 of 149. It's kind of rare. It's actually fairly rare. You won't see this in very many times. In the front, you can see it's not, by the edges, that it's not real centered. So I knew I couldn't grade it, so I decided to sell it. I bought it for 25 bucks, got a good deal on it, and I sold it for, I believe, $75 or $79. I put the comp up, but it's just a cool card. That's what I love about these cracked ice. You can make them look better than they actually are by catching a couple good pictures. But he's up and coming and doing really well. And so if you want to look for some cards that are on the up and up, it's Mac Jones. It's always good to go into auctions, type Mac Jones, see what's ending soon, see if you can get some deals. Last thing that sold was Charmander. I figured this would go pretty quick. It's a Pokemon character. It's pretty cool. It's got a Pokemon tag on there. I'm not sure what year it is. But it's small, easy to ship, put in a poly bag. And I believe I had it for $9.95 and plus shipping on top. But these are the 5 things that sold for me yesterday. And it seems like I'm selling more and more at this point. And I need to get off here so I can list some more things on eBay. And I'm going to be going and fixing up my booths. One of my booths is doing just awesome this month. I'm at $500 and already for the month, and still got half of it left pretty much. And especially after Thanksgiving, it starts getting really busy. But make sure you press that thumbs down button before you get out of here. Grind on, friends.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.